Well, I love the smell of this cedar board or boards when I walk into the room. I know that'll probably go away after a while. These are freshly cut, and I love the smell of it. But we were hoping to have some more hangers that we were working on, plus the Bose speaker shelves. But we had, what happened was I went ahead and ordered some hangers, and Prime said we're not going to deliver till Tuesday. I said, well, why so far out? Then we got a call from Natalie's caseworker, so it's in a wheelchair, you might have a caseworker from adult services or something saying the storm is coming. We're making sure you're ready. If something happens and you have to leave, let us know where she's at, yada, yada, yada. And they'll probably call right after the storm to make sure everybody's okay. So yeah, there's a tropical storm coming that's supposed to be a Category 1 or Category 2 hurricane. So I just canceled the order. I said, well, if we have an emergency, that 30 or 40 bucks I spent would, be used for gas or waters or something for us, But I had to clean up some of the living room boards, guitar cases that were going to go in storage somewhere else when I got done hanging the new hangers on the wall. It would probably be, this is where the Bose speakers are going to go. It would probably be very hard for me to mount these guys, cut the wood and everything when a storm is going to probably affect us in some way this evening. And we're already in a tornado watch, so that's a couple hours ago. Not sure exactly when it's going to hit us the hardest, or if it's going to veer off somewhere, or just weaken once it hits that, starts moving inland or whatever on the coast. It seems like Lake City gets a lot of those that come in that direction, and then it sort of moves to Jacksonville, or sometimes if it hits on the west side, it may hit Tallahassee very hard. And they're all over the place with flash flood watches, 10 to 20 inches of rain in certain areas. So 10 to 20 foot storm surge, I guess, on certain parts of the coast, on the west coast of Florida. I did order this a few days prior, and it came in a day or two ago. It's a PAL universal device stand for laptops. So I'm going to get a sheet music one and a laptop one, so I can get guitar music and kind of play it, with something in front of me. Versus going to a stationary computer desk way away from a guitar amp, and running a 20 or 30 foot cord across, the floor. So hopefully we'll have room once we get this guitar, this music room done, to put this somewhere where I can sit down and play it. And like I said, I'll probably get a sheet music stand as well. A few sheet music books. Some of them are probably as old as like 82 or so. Metallica, alternative rock, Black Sabbath, best of Black Sabbath. Now what I don't like about this, I believe, is every song is standard tuning in this. So half of these songs, or at least a big part of these songs, are C-sharp tuned, when they recorded them. So I want to get the recorded versions of some of these songs. So we might have to buy a couple extra books to get the proper tuning. And that's actually a good reason to get the laptop stand, because I can find like several translations to the C-sharp tuning the songs for free. Of course, you gotta have some AC/DC and Ozzy, more Led Zeppelin and Nirvana, AC/DC, and more Ozzy. Might as well throw in some Creedence as well. I was originally going to do something else with this board and a couple other bigger boards, but I think this would make a good pedal shelf, put some pedals on and stuff. Someone gave me this Rubbermaid shelf board the other day. Now it probably doesn't match anything we're going for, but hey, in a pinch, it'll probably work for something like that too. We're going to have strings, we're going to have boxes, you know, all kinds of stuff that we're going to need to store somewhere. So yeah, it's probably perfect for something like this. Of course, it's not going to hold nearly all my petals, but maybe 2 or 3 of these shelves would.